Hi, my name is Kaylee Tompkins, and today I will be talking about star types. To begin, there are four main categories that I will be discussing. They are main sequence, red giant, white dwarf, and variable stars. Main sequence stars are normal mature stars that give off a bluish-white color or a yellowish color. A main sequence star that is glowing a bluish-white means the star is burning hotter than a star that is a yellowish color. Next are the red giant stars. These stars are low temperature but bright stars. These stars are extremely bright due to their large surface area. As for the next star, the white dwarf star tend to be small, faint, white stars. Even though a white dwarf is only about twice the size as Earth, it is a very hot star that is very dense. Unlike the last three stars that were discussed, variable stars are known for changing. With these stars, their brightness changes over time. Variable stars also led to finding out the period brightness relationship to distance. What does that mean? Just a fancy way to say that astronomers can tell the distance of a star due to its brightness. Now that we talked about the different categories of stars, we'll discuss one figure that is associated with this section. One figure that was associated with this section is the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. In 1910, Russell and Hertzsprung developed a way to classify stars with a temperature brightness graph. The graph is broken up by temperature of the stars and their brightness. As the graph moves left to right, the temperature decreases, and as the graph moves up and down, the brightness decreases. As you can tell by looking at the diagram on the screen, you can see the white dwarfs, the main sequence, and the red giant stars that were discussed earlier. You can also see little dots that are also on the screen. Each dot is representing a star along with its temperature and its brightness. So this diagram has it completely scaled out to show you exactly which group each star belongs to. The reason I chose this section is because I'm fascinated by space and stars. I also chose this topic because I wanted to know more about what made a star like a white dwarf star or a red giant and what a variable star meant. And after reading this topic and actually doing this presentation on it, I now have a better understanding of what makes a star fit into the category that it was put in. That is all that I have to say for star types from Chapter 12 and Section 5. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.